How to play the card game 500. 500 is a trick-taking game with some ideas from bridge. The game described here is for 4 players and is played over a series of hands. You win the game by earning 500 points or forcing your opponents to reach negative 500 points. The setup. This stage is about sorting out teams, organizing the card deck and dealing your first hand. First, find 3 other people to play with you. Next, choose 2 teams of 2. Sit opposite your partner. Now, sort out the cards. Remove 3 and 2 in the red suits and 4, 3, and 2 in the black suits. Make sure you have 1 joker. Deal 3 cards to each player starting on your left. Put 1 card in the middle of the table. Now deal 4 cards to each player. And place 1 card in the middle. Then deal 3 cards to each player. Put the final card in the middle. The bid. This is where each player bids on how many rounds or tricks they think they can win. You decide your bid on the quality of the hand you have and what other people are bidding. The team who wins the bid is the team that wins or loses points at the end of the round. When deciding what to bid, first, decide on a trump suit. This will usually be the suit you have the most and highest cards in. For a more advanced play, you can also bid no trumps, mis-air, or open, mis-air. More on those rules in another post. Next, based on your hand, decide how many tricks you think you and your partner could win. The minimum is 6 tricks. The maximum is 10. Each bid has a score value based on the suit and the number of tricks you bid. Each bid must be higher than the last bid. See the scorecard on 500rules.com for the value of bids. An example of a bid is 7 spades or 7 diamonds. You can also pass if you don't feel like you have a strong enough hand or if you don't want to raise your bid. Once you pass, you can no longer bid. Continue around the circle bidding until no one is prepared to raise the bid and passes, or the bid maxes out. The person with the highest bid takes the pot, the 3 cards in the middle. They add a pot to their hand and discard the 3 least useful cards back to the table, face down. This is an opportunity for the bid-winning player to remove weak cards from their hand. A common strategy is dispose of the suit you think your components are strong in. This can give you an advantage in winning tricks. The play. Working together with your partner, you try to either win the number of tricks you bid, or stop the other team winning their bid. The player who wins the pot plays first. Any card may be led. The other player must follow suit, playing around clockwise. If you have cards in your hand that are the same suit as the leading card, you must play those first. Then you can play cards of your choice. The joker defaults to the trump suit set in the bidding round and should be treated as the same suit. The jack with the same color as the trump suit, red or black, is known as the left bower. It is also considered the same suit as the trump suit. For example, if hearts are trump, the jack of diamonds is also considered a heart. Once everyone has placed 1 card down, the winner of the trick needs to be determined. The joker is the highest trump. The second highest card is the jack of trumps, the right bower, and the third highest is the jack of the other suit of the same color as the trump, the left bower. The ranks continue from ace, high, to 4, or 5 if the trump is red. The highest card in the suit wins the trick unless a trump suit is played. If more than 1 trump card is played, the highest trump card wins. If no trumps are played, the highest card of the lead suit wins the trick. Continue to play the remainder of your hand. The winner of the trick takes the played cards and places them in independent piles face down in front of them. This allows everyone to keep track of how many tricks they have won. The winner of a trick plays the first card for the next round. Continue playing your cards until the bid-winning team won the number of tricks they bid, or it's no longer possible for them to reach their bid. The score. The goal of the game is to keep playing hands until one team wins by reaching 500 or loses by reaching -500. If you win the bid and win the number of tricks you bid, you receive the number of points designated on the scorecard. Available on 500rules.com. If you win more tricks than the bid, you receive no additional points. Only the points for the number of tricks you bid. If your team fails to make the bid, you must deduct that number of points from your team's running score. It is possible to be in the negative. Rotate the dealer to the left and continue dealing, bidding and playing hands until either one team has 500 points or more or negative 500 points or less. The game now finishes and you declare one team the winner. Purchase the 500 Rules Companion app on the Apple App Store to help you keep score and track games. Find the written rules and scorecard on 500rules.com. And play more 500.